Und herzlich willkommen zurück, meine lieben Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer, bei der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa Version 3 Killing Harmony. Hier dran und sich im letzten Teil, da war es ja ein ziemlich hin und her gewesen. Wir haben uns die ganzen Alibis angeschaut, wo jeder zur Tatzeit gewesen war. Und wir konnten es auch sind am Ende darauf gekommen, dass wohl nur der Kaito oder die Maki noch als Verdächtige in Frage kommt. Aber jetzt hat die Maki rausgehauen, sie war ja zur Nachtzeit mit dem Ryoma zusammen. Es wird wohl jetzt eine Debatte folgen, ob sie lügt oder nicht, ne? Los geht's!
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one. Schon wieder. Square one? Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After the terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow, what does it mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Wird es dieses Spiel sein, bei dem ich hier Argumente, also Topics, zusammenordnen muss?
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Sagt gerade der Richtige. Dann würdest du ja aber lichterloh hier stehen. You want to talk. Danke, Himiko.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say. It must have been a little after midnight. Last night, he visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does it mean you had his motive video? As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
Stimmt, das wurde gesagt.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her cups pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then who was it that told Ryoma about his cups pad? Das müsste das nicht Kokichi gewesen sein? Weil er hatte doch die ganzen eingesammelt, richtig? Moment, aber zu dem Zeitpunkt... Moment. Das könnte eigentlich was... Das könnte... Doch, nee, Moment, das könnte passen. Nee, das kann gar nicht sein. Kokichi kann es nicht gewesen sein, weil der war ja nachdem wir uns ja befreit hatten von dem Insect Meet and Greet, wurde er ja von Gonta hier belehrt. Wink, wink. Das heißt, er war gar nicht in der Lage gewesen, ihr zu sagen, dass er das hatte. Weil die haben sich ja gar nicht getroffen. Also wer war es gewesen? Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have been to be someone who knew who had each pet. Monodam. Show question. Who knows who had whose motive video? Das müsste Kokichi gewesen sein. Weil er hatte sie ja eingesammelt. Oder? Decide. Decide heißt richtig, oder? Haha! That would be Kokichi. Also doch.
Cups pets. Gotta catch them all. I've even got the pets belonging to the people who aren't here. Nee. Now everyone can watch the motive video.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his? Oh, jetzt wird's interessant.
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked. Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video.
Könnte es also wirklich gewesen sein, dass er, nachdem er sein Motivvideo gesehen hat, dass er sich selber umgebracht hat und der vermeintliche Mörder hat dann einfach nur die Leiche verschwinden lassen wollen? Könnte das sein?
When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined, and that's pretty much it. So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap!
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects. If that story is true. Eigentlich kann es gar nicht. Ja, aber ich habe glaube ich schon das Argument gefunden, dass Kokichi es nicht gewesen sein konnte, weil nachdem wir ja befreit worden waren von der Insektenhölle, war der noch bei Gonta gewesen. Das heißt, und er war ja dann ausgenockt. Hat dann die ganze Nacht geschlafen, also er hatte gar keine Möglichkeit gehabt, Maki zu sagen, oder, nee, nicht Maki, sondern Ryoma zu sagen, wer sein Pets hatte. It's true. It's true. Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected. Suspected? What for? Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion. You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood? It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki. Das wird eine Debatte wert sein.
Yes, yes, those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There's still more to confirm. Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Is that really important? Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma? You said it earlier. I don't wanna die, right? If you really don't wanna die, then you better tell us the truth. Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Wann? Just as I thought.
That's that not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him. Ah,
natürlich, ich vergaß, der Ryoma hat sich ja zu der Zeit wahrscheinlich auf seinem Zimmer aufgehalten, oder? Oder in der Nähe davon. Und als er ihn halt getroffen hat, hat er gesagt, oh, weißt du was, Ryoma, ich habe das bei der Maki gefunden. Da könnte es gewesen sein. Das würde passen.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted, like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back to everyone after.
Aha. I see. Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime. No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there's still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake. Then which is it? A lie or not lie? She's not lying! Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. This is a word of lies and betrayal.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things. I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine.
Maki's lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind. I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is a turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And Halt! Alter Falter, echt. Ich kann das leider nicht beheben. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das jetzt mit der Taste zusammenhängt oder ob das vielleicht sogar mit dem Spiel zusammenhängt, dass da manchmal irgendwie dann ob das dann irgendwie dann überspringt, weil es könnte sein, apropos, das habe ich ja auch noch vergessen zu sagen, dieses Reaction-Voice-Teil, was ich ja habe, das ist einfach nur ein kleines Gimmick. Man könnte damit auf alle Sachen reagieren und der Charakter, den man spielt, würde verbal darauf reagieren. Da ich aber ja die Stimmen ausgeschaltet habe, hört man nichts. Und das könnte sein, weil das halt irgendwie, weil der das ziemlich schnell sagt, dass es dann übersprungen wird. Ich weiß es nicht. So. This is a turning point and I said I would believe in Kaito and that means believing in Maki. Das war aber wirklich öfters, ja. Zum ein Glück kann man das hier ja nachlesen. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going. Just like Kaede did. Okay, ich trinke schon mal was. Das wird ja wieder was sein. Könnte aber auch wirklich sein, dass er jetzt einfach nur sehr schnell sagt. So. Non-stop debate. Okay. Contact account Maki alone. Gut. What a lad, Grape. Also worauf muss ich mich konzentrieren? Maki only see Ryoma at night. There's no proof so. See those two. Gontas account. Moment. Was war nochmal Gontas account? During the magic show and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went up on top of stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the Spellers were released. Das hat nichts damit zu tun. No can prove that this meeting took place. Eigentlich müsste ich das, was der Kyo sagt, hier unterstützen, weil es gibt kein Argument, was sagt, dass es wirklich stattgefunden hat. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki being alone was a lie. Das müsste sein. Und was der Kyo sagt, richtig? Was anderes sehe ich ja leider nicht. There's no proof, so. Ja, es gibt keine Beweise. Did anyone see them? Nö. Bam. I don't understand. Does it mean Maki met no one that night? If she met with no one, then she certainly did not meet with Ryoma. I made a mistake. I need to think it over again. Was? Moment. Gab es ein anderes Account? Gontas account. Das war ja das. Maki alone. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in the dorm. Müsste es was anderes sein? Alibis for yesterday. Was sagt das Pfeil? Sagt das irgendwas? The victim in the... Natürlich! Ach, bin ich blöd. Das kann gar nicht sein. Oder? Das kann gar nicht sein, dass sie sich getroffen haben, weil hat sie nicht gesagt, sie haben sich im Gym getroffen? The victim's body was discovered in the gym. Ah, nee, Moment. The victim's body was consumed by Permanent until only the bones remained. Es geht darum, zu beweisen, ob es eine Lüge ist. Aber Gontas Account bringt ja nichts. Also müsste es ein Monokuma-Fall sein, was es dann bringt, oder? Ich probier's. Auch nicht. Ah, nee, Moment! Oh, ich habe vergessen. Ich habe vergessen, was die meinen. Das ist nicht dieser Account. Nicht das, sondern es geht um das Insect Meet and Greet. Himiko and Angel. Moment. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate. The night before Jiren Summer. Gonta hat doch gesagt, er hat Maki. Natürlich, das ist es. Er hat sie ja angetroffen, aber sie hat ihn ja so eingeschüchtert, dass er sie in Ruhe gelassen hat. Das ist es. Ja, ich habe einen Fehler gemacht. Es ist also doch Gonta erkannt, aber nicht das, was er im Tank gesehen hat, sondern dass er die Magie gesehen hat. Das haben wir nur nicht bei unseren Hinweisen aufgelistet. Okay, das ist es. Zum Glück habe ich ein paar extra mehr Herzen, falls ich die vielleicht später brauchen sollte. Dann kann ich mein Herzblut einfließen lassen. Das war's. Was? Alter. Hä? Okay, ich habe jetzt alles angegeben. Muss ich... Ich verstehe es nicht. What a lot of... Was mache ich? Was ist falsch? Das kann ich ja nicht anschießen. Why did you wait until now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? There was no reason to keep that information to yourself, unless you are lying, that is. Okay, das ist jetzt schwierig. Ich weiß nicht, was es ist. Monokuma-File hat nicht geholfen. Maki alone, Gontas Account. Und das ist ja das einzige Orange, was ich anschießen kann. Oder muss ich jetzt mit dem Silencer arbeiten? Bam. Nee, auch nicht. Ja, Taste immer nicht. Übersehe ich was? Liar, liar, liar. If you can't prove your claim as an outright lie. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. If I can convince him that Maki being alone was a lie. Ich verstehe es nicht. Gontas Account bringt dann nichts. Außer sie meint es was mit dem Insect Meet and Greet. Monokuma-File. The victim's body was discovered in the gym. Das haben wir ja gesehen und da müssen... Könnte es doch das Monokuma-File sein, aber mit was? Bitte was? Da habe ich was zerschossen? Aber das hat mir nur Zeit gegeben. No, if no one can prove this meeting took place. Das müsste doch... Es ist das Orangene. Und ich habe doch alles ausprobiert. Wieso passt das nicht? Ja, das ist das Einzige, was es sein kann. Gontas Account. Er hat sie ja getroffen. Das heißt, es musst du... Aber das beweist ja nicht, dass sie da nicht da waren. Ich probiere es nochmal. Vielleicht habe ich nicht richtig... Okay, und jetzt schieß. Nein! Warum? I don't understand that. Does it mean Maki met no one that night? With no one, then she certainly did not meet with Ryoma. Ja, Entschuldigung, ich habe nur 3 Sachen. Was soll's sein? Ich will... Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in the dorm room only... Hat sie jemand gesehen? Maki alone. Vielleicht doch das Blaue, was die Tenko sagt. Das hat mir nur wieder Zeit gegeben. Ich kapier's nicht. Tut mir leid. Was ist... Woran liegt's? Ich kann das Blaue auch verschießen, aber das bringt nichts. Bam. Auch wenn ich mehr Zeit habe, bringt mir nichts. Sie sagen immer nur das Gleiche. Ja, und das kostet mich dann was. Das kostet mich Ausdauer. Die Zeit läuft mir davon. Ich kann nicht sagen, dass es da einen Beweis gibt. Nein. Okay, ich muss mir gerade was anschauen. Truth Bullet Select. Ja, also es gibt ja nichts, was ich irgendwie dann konnte. Hotshot. Oh mein Gott! Ich habe vergessen, ich muss es ja halten, damit es dann als Lüge zählt. Das war mein Problem. Entschuldigung, ich habe total die Regeln vergessen. Also wie war das? Shoot Truth Bullet. Hold, wenn es sich um eine Lüge handelt. Marky alone. Sie hat ja gesagt, sie war alleine. Das ist der Punkt. Ich muss es als Lüge verschießen. Ah! Ich wusste, da war was. Und meine 2 extra Häkchen sind jetzt weg. Gut. Aber das waren ja die ich durch das hatte. Okay. Ich bin bereit zu schießen. Und Lüge. Bam. Dürfte ich bitte mal jetzt richtig... Ah! Zumindest weiß ich jetzt, dass wirklich jedes dieser Formate ist Teil eines Glass Trials. Das wird immer wieder kommen. Also ich muss erst halten und dann nochmal schießen. So. Moment, ich spule mal vor. Sabber. Okay, gleich kommt's. Jetzt müsst... Na super, Time Up. Was passiert jetzt, wenn die Time Up ist? Damn, I made too many mistakes. Do they think I did it? Done debating already? Well, this next part's mandatory, so let's get it over with. It's voting time! Is it really over? Would you like to retry? Make preparations and retry. Retry. I can't let it end like this. Gut, jetzt haben wir also mal gesehen, wie das aussieht, wenn die Zeit ab ist. Jetzt wäre ja komplett vorbei. Also, Marky alone ist eine Lüge. Denn sie hat ja behauptet, sie wäre alleine. Wenn das aber... Und das ist der Punkt. Gleich kommt's. Bam. Hat jetzt aber auch wirklich gedauert. I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Marky wasn't alone. Oh, please explain. Ah, Moment. Jetzt geht's ja darum... Ich habe daraus jetzt eine Lüge gemacht, richtig? War das nicht so? Well, Kite and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Hä? Oh, das ist eine Lüge. Wir haben es gar nicht gemacht. Ah, Kite, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Ja, das war der Punkt. Wir lügen, um jemanden zu schützen oder ein Argument hier zu entkräftigen. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs. When we heard 2 people talking. People talking? We knew one of them was Marky, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma. What? Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight. Ah, sie weiß, dass wir lügen. Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means... So, Ryoma and Marky did meet up. No, hold up.
Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up. Also jedes Mal wird es der Fall sein, dass wir uns eine Lüge überlegen müssen, um jemanden zu decken, aber was ist, wenn er es trotzdem gewesen sein könnte? Gut, bei dem ersten Fall haben wir ja gelügt, um den Shuichi zu decken und er war es ja auch nicht gewesen. Aber wie steht's jetzt hier?
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him. And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that. And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time. If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game, after all. What? Chill out. Why is a scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool. Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki's not lying. Then can't we believe friends?
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes, if he leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Das heißt, wenn wir damit ja die Maki schützen, muss es anders gewesen sein. Oder jemand anderes. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him. That's right, you can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I believe him too. Belief shall set you free!
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway. Halt! Da, schon wieder! We wouldn't be able to trust anyone, well, it's not like he's lying anyway. ... Bitte was? Da war jetzt nichts übersprungen? Kam mir das nur so schnell vor? Ich versteh's nicht. Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, we and Maki aren't suspects anymore. But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes? So, everyone is culprit again? Stimmt, weil wenn er ja zu der Zeit schon nicht mehr lebendig war, weil kann es jeder gewesen sein, außerhalb dieser Titan.
So we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember? So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
Nein, das müsste schon stimmen. Oh mein Gott, wenn es jetzt doch darauf hinausläuft, hey, es ist zwar verschlossen, man kann aber, sag ich mal, in den Raum rein, man darf ihn nur nicht betreten, im Sinne betreten von auf den Boden kommen, hm? I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprits throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves... The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget that gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick Cheese?
But that's the only possibility, cause by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as a snoozing sorceress.
Würde es nicht heißen, du schläfst sehr gut?
What a terrible title for a god.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Es muss damit zu tun haben mit dem Betreten. Ja, es ist zu. Was ist mit den Fenstern? Sind die Fenster auch verschlossen? Ich glaube,
Nein! Weil das Fenster, das war doch das Fenster hinter dem Vorhang war die ganze Zeit offen. Das heißt, da muss jemand dran gekommen sein. Auch wenn er nicht den Raum betritt, kann man die Fenster betätigen. Das muss es sein! Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball. Ich dachte schon, jetzt kommt, what ball? I don't even play baseball. But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning. Calm down, everyone. Can't tell sure if we discuss this disagreement. Halt! Oh nein, das mit den darauf hat der Monokuma nur gewartet. Das ist das mit dem Zuordnen. Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. Yippee! Also sagen die Monocaps, yippee! We've been ready for these. Beep bop. Jeez, do we gotta do that whole crazy thing again? It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth, now my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Zumindest weiß ich ja jetzt, wie es da wieder geht, wie es da funktioniert. Die eine Seite sagt etwas und ich muss im Grunde wirklich wie bei einem Memory halt zwei Sachen, die zusammengehören, die zusammenpassen, kombinieren. Aber erst wenn ich das herausgefunden habe, weiß ich das. Und ich muss dann in einem Rutsch alle Argumente zueinander führen. Oh, aber bitte nicht so schnell drehen, sonst wird mir krübelig. Oh Mann. Auf meiner Seite habe ich ja die Argumente. When was the body put in the piranha tank? The next morning during nighttime. Okay. Moment. Did the culprit move body just before the morning announcement? Rules. Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know. Okay. Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Announcement. Das müsste passen, oder? I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement. Passt auch nicht. Remember the rules say that you can't enter the gym at night. The piranha tank is far from the gym's entrance. The tank? Das hier? You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage. Aha, das passt. Gut. But people next to the gym also off limits at night. The rules? Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know. Okay, achso, was die sagen. Ah, but should we do this in the first place? Testimony? Das hier? It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too. Okay, das passt. Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement? When we are inconsistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. Roma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that point. Okay, so move the body. Morning. Missed it? So we wouldn't have missed. We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed it. Passt nicht. Missed the culprit? Nein, da passt es. Okay. Gut. Das müsste zusammenpassen, richtig? Okay. The rules. Off limit? Entering the pool at nighttime is what's off limits, not the pool areas. Also doch! The pool, aber nicht der Pool selber, ist far from the gym's entrance. Das ist ja das passt ja. Also habe ich doch richtig gedacht. Der Pool ist off limits, aber nicht der Tank. Off limits at night. Off limits, das hier. What's off limits? Not the pool area itself. Wie das mag ist Testimony. Aber auch das Testimony. Moment, jetzt sind ja die ganzen Bullets sind ja jetzt doch schon weg. Achso, jetzt weil ich alles zugeordnet habe. Jetzt muss ich es noch an einem Rutsch machen und dann habe ich's. Okay. Was habe ich hier nicht? Announcement. Das hat noch nicht gepasst. It was infringement of the others before the announcement. Bam! Okay, Mist. Miss it! You were right in front of the doors. There's no way they could have missed them. Das passt. Enter the gym at night. Genau, aber es ist die Regel gilt nicht für Leichen. Jetzt habe ich alles. Super. Es muss also in der Nacht gewesen sein. Hallo? Off limits. Bam. Und Testimony. Wir haben's, Leute. Crouchbind. Set. Full Counter. Da liegen sie am Boden und sabbern. It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body. Also doch, wie ich es mir gedacht habe. That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation. Yeah. That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window. However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand. Er meint, die Glasscheibe wurde schon vorher eingesetzt. That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It wouldn't need to be placed carefully. Stimmt auch wieder. Das heißt, als die Piranhas schon drin waren, richtig? Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor. Rinoma was small. Gunter could have chucked him easy. Yes, but Gunter wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies. Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it. I know, they used the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you were investigating, Juichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right? Und wie? Das ist ein gutes Argument, Angie. Und wie hat der Mörder die Leiche in die Nähe des Fensters gebracht? Mit dem Kabel aus dem Tennislabor und hat die Leiche dann einfach rübergezogen. Ja, die hang da drin. No, I don't think that method is possible, because the ladder couldn't have passed in the crime. I prove it. The ladder can't be moved. There was no time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window. Ach, so war das gewesen. Gott eat. The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. Ah, stimmt. Das habe ich wieder nicht bedacht. Stimmt, wenn man es von der Gym aus, von der Sporthalle aus macht, ja, aber nicht vom Pool aus. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. Ja, aber da waren ja diese Spuren. Diese Schleifspuren, also da wurde was hingehängt. And there's nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym. Stimmt. And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gunter used his tart strength to throw the ladder or the body or something. Gentlemen, not throw dead bodies. Or ladders. The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting. Außerdem hätte man wahrscheinlich hier irgendwie Wasser schon mal vorgesehen, oder? Na gut, das war ja über dem Tank gewesen. Got it, Motherhead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible. Sorry, you're right. You
didn't need to apologize, Gunther.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer, Sam?
Ich glaube, ich habe sie auch, wenn wir das gleich denken, lieber Kaito. But of course. Tell him, Juichi. Plumbo all away with the truth.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Aber ich weiß es. Bitte nimm mich dran, Schief. Seriously?
Serves you right.
Nimm Moment die Stimme.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
Was soll das heißen? What are we gonna do, Juichi? We're gonna figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Juichi.
I know, I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet.
Doch, du weißt es.
Damn it, am I really not good enough?
Dann nimm mich dran, bitte.
Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't. I don't think it really matters how the body get into the piranha tank. What?
Gunther thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
Warum sagt sie, es hat keine Bedeutung?
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Oh, das weiß ich. Das glaube ich, weiß ich auch.
Where he was killed? Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Weil der Mordplatz, der Ort des Mordes, liegt ja gegenüber von dem Pool, also zwischen Pool, nein, auf der einen Seite vom Pool, also zwischen Pool und dem Gym ist, nein, was will ich sagen? Der Mordort liegt auf der anderen Seite von der Sporthalle und zwischendrin ist der Pool, so rum.
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found,
where we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? Ha, that's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from the topic. Then culprit is someone in this room. Ja, das wissen wir auch, Gunther.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Also könnte es nicht die Marke gewesen sein? Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Was?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Wer ist das? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer das ist. If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended.
Yes, it's much too soon to quit the trial.
It's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight. I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Und schon ist die Freundlichkeit wieder vergangen. Non-stop debate start. Piranha Tank, Black Piece of Fabric, Pool Rules. Ich glaube, die Black Piece of Fabric könnte das sein. Was it in the dorm room? Nö. Was relaxing in his room when he got attacked. Rooms or locks of the death of drowning. Das könnte es sein. Nothing they could collect enough water. The toilet, doesn't he? Drawn in the toilet, Pool Rules, Piranha Tank, Black... Da muss es was bedeuten. Bam? Nein, das ist es also nicht.
Yeah, the only place with lots of water is the pool, right? So why can't it be the pool?
I made a mistake, I need to think it over again. Das ist es nicht. Das ist es nicht. Pool Rules. Ach stimmt, es kann nicht im Pool sein. Das ist das Gegenargument, weil man darf ja in der Nachtzeit nicht im Pool sein. Die Maki hat recht, man darf sich in dem Bereich aufhalten, aber nicht im Pool. Das passt nicht. Was die Himiko sagt. Consider places where water is stored. Bam. Babuschke. Counter. The pool could not have been the scene of this murder. Ryoma was killed at night time. Now swimming is allowed at night time, so a living person could not have gone in. Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object, but if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry. Ugh.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together, crying. And in the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Ihr seid doch Geschwister, oder? Also was soll das hier mit der Lebensgeschichte? Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Anyway, lassen wir das einfach mal an der Seite stehen. We can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool. Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored? In dem Waschbecken. In seinem eigenen Labor. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Ich weiß es. Grand Piranhas, Panel. Handcuffs, Marked Window Frame, Piranha Tank, Red Staircase. Das ist es nicht. Blickfeste Fabric, Pool Roots, Marky Alone. Scratch Sink, that is it. That is it. I got it. Of course I got it. The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by den Handschellen. Wo haben wir sie? Hier. Bam. Da habt ihr. Nachschlag. Fatsch. The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct? Oh yeah, it sort of looked like they'd been scrapped against something. There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure. Das ist also der Ort des Mordes.
How did these handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank? Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. Was ich ja komisch finde, ist, man hat am Ende seine ganze Kleidung gesehen, obwohl die hier zerfetzt wurde. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink. Ja.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They jumped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty part just right. Then, when they bite down, it gushes.
Wo willst du denn das wissen?
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambush him? Genau das habe ich mir auch gedacht, Konter, außer es ist jemand, dem er vertraut hat. It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Nein, es wurden keine weiteren Verletzungen an ihm entdeckt. So there's no way we can be sure now that he's not but bones. Doch, können wir.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Oh, whoops, don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself. When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Was? Oh, when you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. So sieht es aus mit dem Licht.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's too disgusting. You'll laugh.
So we all agree, Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? Was war das gerade für ein Kommentar zu Mugi? That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure. Er war ja ein kleiner Kerl.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab. But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Also, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
The window. The window, of course.
Got it! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab. The window? That's right, none of the windows in this school open. Weil sie nach draußen führen, aber diese schon als nach innen aufgeht. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Jawohl, jetzt sind wir mal da, wo ich wieder was weiß.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. Was ist denn da? Couldn't? Oder was? Bitte, was hat sie gesagt? Moment. Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete. Nö, so nicht. Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool's side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right, I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
Es muss also sein, dass der Mörder, als sich der Mörder bei den Vorbereitungen in der Sporthalle befunden hat, ja, hat er das Fenster geöffnet und konnte dadurch von der anderen Seite aus das machen. Oh mein Gott, ich glaube, es könnte doch... Oh, meine Damen und Herren, ein Cliffhanger. Ich glaube, ich habe doch wieder ein Argument, wer es gewesen sein könnte, weil das einfach zusammenpasst. Aber diesen Gedanken werde ich erst sagen in der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa Version 3 Killing Harmonie. Und wenn Sie wissen wollen, wie es weitergeht, ja, dann lassen Sie mich bitte wissen, wie Ihnen diese Ausgabe gefallen hat. Und dann sehen wir uns hoffentlich wieder beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin sage ich hier dran und ich Jovo. I love to entertain you. Tschüss and goodbye.